Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maghfira Azzahra. I'm from Management Department, Faculty of Economics and Business, University of Lampung. And in this occasion, I would like to explain and give to you some information about GOJEK. So, as the first Datacom super app in Indonesia, it means that we have to learn about Gojek's marketing strategy, starting from the SWOT analysis, like the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and also the threats, and the business model canvas, and also how they communicate and how Gojek manage its customers. So, let's get started. About Gojek. GoJek is an Indonesian on-demand multi-service platform and digital payment technology group based in Jakarta. Gojek was first established in Indonesia in 2010 as a call center to connect consumers to courier delivery and two-wheel ride-hailing services. Gojek launched its application in 2015 with only four services, which are GoRide, GoSend, GoShop, and GoFood. Valued at 10 billion US dollars, today Gojek has transformed into a super app providing more than 20 services. Gojek operates in 5 countries, which are Indonesia, Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand, and Philippines. Gojek is the first Indonesian unicorn company as well as the country's first decacorn company. It is the only company in Southeast Asia that is included in Fortune's 50 companies that changed the world in 2017 and 2019, ranked at 17 and 11 respectively. So we'll jump into the SWOT analysis of the Gojek. The strengths are the first online motorcycle taxi in Indonesia with a familiar and easy to remember name. In addition to the GOJEK platform, it is also an online taxi, ordering food, delivering goods through digital payments, and ordering is quite easy to do by installing the GOJEK application on an Android or iPhone or iPhone cell phone. And also it can combine cash payments and GoPay. Drivers and partners have received compensation in the event of an accident. Drivers get bonuses that are routinely given if they're diligent in getting orders, and competitive prices quite affordable for all levels of Indonesian society. And next we move to the weaknesses of Gojek. The price offered is slightly higher than conventional motorcycle taxis and other similar services, and application errors often occur, especially during peak hours, like departing and returning from work or the lunch break. There are still many security gaps in the application that can still be hacked. Drivers who commit order fraud or the driver manner and drivers who refuse to order their rating can go down, but the assessment is less transparent. And the last weaknesses Gojek have is lack of specific standards or regulations of public transportation, especially motorcycle taxis. So here are the opportunities of Gojek. The first is the market segment is growing rapidly, especially for the transportation and logistics sector. Indonesia's economic growth is getting better, the government is focusing on infrastructure, and new market segments will be created. Fintech innovation is getting better so that it supports Gojek services. And there are still many areas that have not been reached by Gojek. And also, people increasingly need transportation services that can overcome traffic jams. And the next opportunities is changes in consumer behavior when placing orders online. And the last but not least is the new and potential talents who are interested in working at Gojek are getting hired. So we'll move to the threats of Gojek. The first threat is competition is getting tougher by global companies, fintech, disruptive innovation, and also lower price than competitors, massive campaigns and promotion from competitors, and also the regulations from central and regional governments. So here are the GOJEK's business model canvas. The first, customer segments. GOJEK's customer segments are mostly office workers in big cities, entrepreneurs from micro to macro, and also the students. Next, the value propositions of GOJEK are the largest number of drivers and partners in Indonesia, and also they are multi-service. Multi-service is one app for every need, and also easy to use even for beginners, and also cashless payment with GoPay, fair and competitive price also. Meanwhile, for the customer relationships, they are GOJEK Super App, social media, email newsletter, offline community, discounts and promos, and also the referral. So here are the channels of GOJEK. The direct network are GOJEK Super App, social media and community, advertisements, and also the testimonials. For the indirect network, in the internal, drivers and partner. For the indirect network, in the external, central and region government, Department of Transportation, and also the college. And meanwhile, for the revenue streams, are GOJEK Super App service users and also the top up GoPay balance. And for the key resources, they are GOJEK Super App, partners and drivers, big data or the server infrastructure, and also the Google Maps. And for the key activities, there are online motorcycle service, online car service, meal order service, delivery service, and also the payment service. For the key partnerships, there are online ojek and car drivers, restaurant owner, health insurance is service provider, banking partners for GoPay top-up services. So the last GOJEK's business model canvas is the cost structures. There are salary and bonus system for drivers and partners, server rent and big data management, salary for head office employees, and also the run Google Maps API system. So we'll jump into the GOJEK's marketing strategy. The first is the publications. Publications are useful for providing information to the public about the company's latest activities and developments. GOJEK packaged it in a relaxed, optimistic, and national spirit. This position makes GOJEK known as a brand that is close to the community. Publication media used by GOJEK include social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and etc. Meanwhile, for the website, it's www.gojek.com. For the events, creating an event program can also increase a company's brand awareness. GOJEK also did quite well. The example of events at GOJEK is, our free UTBK preparation program and education scholarships for GOJEK partner families in collaboration with Zenius and Pasar Polis. And next is Dream PSBB Online Private Pensi, and also GOJEK Accelerate to grow new startups in Indonesia. So the next is the news. Most people like to hear the latest news from anywhere, like companies, entertainment, artists, education, and more. And GOJEK use this channel to provide valid information to the public. News about GOJEK also evoques brand awareness. So all forms of confusion need to be clarified. GOJEK carries out news activities through their own official website and also online mass media. And the next GOJEK's marketing strategy is the community involvement. Activities that have a huge influence on brand awareness for the company, word of mouth. One of them is through community activities. And GOJEK has partnered with more than 2 million drivers throughout Indonesia. Likewise, UMKM put business owners as GoFood service partners. Both the community and GOJEK would benefit so that they can support each other. And this will certainly increase engagement and retention. And the next marketing strategy that Gojek used is the positive image. What do people think when they hear the word Gojek? It's all built from here. The process, which was initially unknown, later became close friends. Gojek executes a positive image so beautifully. One of the buzz we often hear from Gojek is helping millions of motorcycle taxi drivers and food business owners to live more prosperously. And the next marketing strategy that Gojek used is social responsibility, activities that are closely related to community social care. Gojek collaborates with many parties for the CSR program. One example of Gojek's concern is shown by the Go Scholar Tech scholarship program and IT training for vocational students. And next, we're gonna talk about Gojek's communication with customers. Through the Gojek website, we can see that Gojek embraced its drivers to communicate well to customers by describing the situation, what to do and what not to do. For example, when an order is cancelled by the customer, the driver is expected to be able to send a message in a kind and polite language, such as, "I'm sorry, sir or madam, did you cancel the Gojek order?" and forbidden to swear via messages. Gojek firmly emphasized that Gojek is ready to cut off the driver if the driver is rude and makes customers feel uncomfortable. Gojek not only embraces drivers to communicate well, but also helps customers to speak politely and nicely to drivers by providing a chat feature in the form of chat message or message templates provided. This feature helps users to convey short messages such as "order according to the application," "thank you," "I'm waiting," and so on. With just one click, users can communicate with drivers more practically and politely. This feature is presented as a form of Gojek's concern for the situations of customers who may be having difficulties due to carrying luggage, being at a place to eat, or having difficulty picking up the phone. This message template is also provided for drivers who have difficulty typing one long sentence because they are on the road. So many students research how Gojek drivers communicate. The results of the research show that the verbal communication carried out by the driver is using situational language selection with a relaxed speaking style and light choice of words. The research also discussed the forms of communication used to the communication barriers that are passed by the drivers. And they hope the research will be useful to help other businesses apply the same or better communication ethics. I think that's all from my short explanation and information to you guys about Gojek. So thank you for your attention and see you in another opportunity. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.